This is going to be a short video, but I just wanted to come to you guys just for a few moments and vlog about being understood, being able to communicate and not be judged for communicating. I think it's really difficult, especially with family, to share, and then over a text, it's always very hard to get a response that would be fair. It's almost like I've always been fighting since I transitioned 6 years ago, with being understood. And that's something that hasn't come by, it just hasn't been easy. It's been a very difficult and challenging road, not just to be understood, because I don't think that many people, especially if they're from a Christian mindset, will ever understand transgender issues and things. But I just feel like there isn't even an attempt in many instances to be able to quantify your lived experience as something valid for people to draw from. It's almost like you died like 6 years ago, and that the experiences and relationships and challenges and blessings that you've been able to partake of during that time are invalidated. It's almost like they didn't even exist. It's almost like they were never your experiences, because obviously, if you're living in a different kind of way than somebody else would want you to live, then everything that you do, for instance, like I changed my name in June of 2014. That's when the papers came in and everything was official. I was officially Lena Ariel Lopez. Well, it's almost like, no, you're not. You're still who you were. You're still that same person. You're just crazy, and until you come back to your senses, then that's all we're going to see. That's all we're going to accept. That's all we're going to care to even think about. And that is something, being understood is a really important thing in life. It really is. It's almost like having the ability to be understood is something that anyone dealing with trans issues or not, anyone would want to have in their life. Well, I'm not going to rain on my parade, and be all mopey and sad about it. But I just wanted to point it out that the things that we do struggle with are not necessarily wanting to be accepted, like I said, because many people don't, but maybe just trying to be understood. It's like, wow, I didn't know that you struggled like that. Wow, I don't understand what that's like. Can you explain that to me? Instead of coming as, well, I've been trying to understand you, but you're obviously not able to explain yourself. And, you know, I was talking to a friend earlier today, this evening. I actually just got off the phone with her, and I was talking about how, if there's an enemy that wants to make peace with the other party, they're not going to come in with their gun, pointed in their direction. They're going to drop their weapon, which in many cases with family situations is really the weapon is really a person's mouth. You know, they're going to drop it and they're going to want to just listen and not like want to make assumptions, because you know what happens when you make assumptions. um but that's not something that, I don't know, and people don't necessarily, sometimes I wonder if they even want to be understood, or maybe they just want to hear their own voices talking. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, many times they just don't want to put the effort in to be empathetic, to be compassionate, to show mercy, to show kindness, to be patient with one. Um, Many times it's almost like they'll say something, and I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if they're just saying it just to hurt somebody else because they can, because they have that weapon that they can use and they know that they can slash somebody with it. I don't know. But regardless, being misunderstood is a real challenge. And I'm just hoping that in the future that these won't be issues, that these won't be concerns of mine, that I'll be able to just move forward and not be, I don't know, so affected by traumas and things that happened to me. I'm just, it's almost like let the experience happen without getting hurt over it, you know. I don't know. It's just stuff I've been thinking about, things that, they mean something to me, and there's an important element to understanding why we do what we do, and trying to get people to really look at, just to really look at things for what they are. So today, just wanted to give you guys an update a little bit. I went for time outside and just working through stuff, just listening to music and trying to kind of clear my thoughts and my mind. I'm going to make sure that everything is set in place so that when Maritza does decide to leave, that everything will be taken care of financially with regards to, all the ins and outs of everything, since I'm going to be the only one living here. So, but we informed the landlord, and he was really gracious. So, gonna see if I can work that stuff out and not put any undue pressure on Maritza for anything. So in the near future, I want to get a car. I'm not sure what kind of car, but I just want a car to be able to, like I want to get laser done and maybe electrolysis or go to Trader Joe's or, just a bunch of different things. I want to go down to Mexico. I got to fix his tooth. Yeah, it's been chipped for, I don't know, since November of 2014. So I want to get that fixed because I'm just tired of it. And, um, take care of some odds and ends and things like that. I don't know. It's just stuff that I want to get done. So anyway, that was pretty much it. Don't really have much to say, but I'm gonna do just kind of a daily update. And I don't know when I'll be on, but whenever I'm on, and whoever watches, whoever doesn't. But I hope you guys have a great night, and thanks for hanging out. All right. Have a good night. Bye.